I figured, well, I'll just try, because those animations are locked like that, I'll just try, I'll try it with use the hotkeys. I'll try switching from the shield to the swords. And sure enough, it worked. But it's limited. Like, the block bash with the sword is not reliable. It'll do damage, but it won't reliably bash. It won't reliably stagger the enemy like it does a torch or a shield. Also, it won't block as much damage as a shield. But if you get your block skill high enough, then you can block most of the damage, even if you're blocking with the dual wield swords. And yeah, after I discovered that, then I was like, oh boy, this is going to be fun. So I've been playing like that mostly ever since. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So you hotkey like a shield or a torch or whatever you want to be blocking with. I have a mod on that improves the graphics, but it also makes it darker. So I'm using torches often so I can see what's going on. And it's easier to see what the enemies are going to do because they kind of telegraph their attacks sometimes, so I like using the torch. Here, after this fight, I'll show you how to do it.
That's the best you can do.
It doesn't work on her. That move won't, the bash dual wield attack won't work on her because this is an overhaul that makes the enemies faster, more aggressive, and more intelligent, so they're less passive. Also, this girl is hard to do that on anyway because she's has heavy armor and she recovers quickly from being bashed. But let's say here, let me kill her and then I'll show you. I can do this though, I think. That. There we go, that'll open her up. So if I bash her and then the mace has better stagger and staggers for longer. So if I do that, then I can switch to these. And she's defenseless against the power attack. So anyways, you hold the block button. And then I'm on console, so I only have two hotkeys. I hold the block button, and then I switch to this. And you see now I'm blocking while I'm holding these. And it's pretty cool. Against a Charis Reaper, I was actually able to attack with this while the Reaper's still in slow motion. So yeah, you can start attacking the enemy while they're still in slow motion from quick reflexes. I normally never use quick reflexes because I feel like it's too powerful, but since I figured out this little trick, I've been having a lot of fun with quick reflexes. So yeah, see, you can block. You just hold down block. And with practice, I've spent probably 100 hours practicing this. You can do some fun stuff. You can counterattack the enemies really well. It's a lot of fun. I am using mods right now, but it can be done without any mods. Like, you can do this on a PS3, you could do it on a PS4 with no combat mods, no mods installed at all. It opens some new possibilities for being able to dodge and stagger lock enemies, and it's good for fighting multiple enemies too. I'm still experimenting with the strategies that are possible with it. With the maces, you can stagger multiple enemies at once with the spin attacks. which is a lot of fun. And because you can switch back to your block, you can actually stagger 3 enemies at once, or you can kill 3 enemies at once. So like say, you know, there's enemies lined up, and then say I killed 3 enemies at once or staggered them, and then there was somebody else close by, which is gonna happen because there's double enemies. You know, like I can stagger them, switch back to this, block, trigger quick reflexes, stuff like that. Because after the power attack, you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable, so you can recover with this, or by what I like to do is sheath the weapon, because I'm using a paddle, so it's more difficult. That's a effective way to do it, but if you want to keep up the offense, you can do it like this. Switch to this, block, bash, go back, switch. I have to use the same hand to move my character as I do for this. So sometimes what I do is I use my right hand while I'm moving my character. I use my right hand to move the left thumbstick, and then I switch like this. Anyways, yeah, it's fun. I'm still experimenting with the new strategies that it opens up. It's visually, I like to see it visually, so it's cool to look at, but it's also very effective. And it makes dual wielding so powerful because it removes the weakness of dual wielding, which is being unable to block. So now you have all the strengths of blocking and all the offense of dual wielding. The thing is it's a lot of work. You know, you can customize the controls on console. These are how my controls are customized. But it's a lot of work. Like you might get, you know, if your hands are in bad shape, you might get arthritis, you know, trying to trying to play like that. You know. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it very much.